Supe. We were talking about supe not long ago. So I have it here as pretty much like an expression, you know, just an expression that you can use, and that means I heard. So yeah, it's funny because we were talking about that not long ago, and I was saying that it's similar to I heard. So you can use this word. Don't worry about conjugating. Don't worry about anything else. If you want to say, I heard something happen, I heard dot dot dot. So supe. Sounds like soup. Man, I want soup now. I do like soups for sure. Supe. Okay. Supe means I heard. For example, I can say, supe que ibas a venir. Por eso estoy aquí. Supe que ibas a venir. Por eso estoy aquí. This means I heard you were coming. That's why I'm here. Someone told you, huh? Someone told you that someone was gonna get to, I don't know, to a place and you wanted to see this person. You heard, right? So supe, technically you're saying yo supe. You don't need yo. Forget about yo. You don't need that there. Supe, I heard. Supe, I heard. Que, if you want to add more to the sentence, I mean, you are very likely to add more to the sentence because if you say supe by itself, it sounds incomplete. So remember, you can add que, supe que, and that means the same thing. I heard, similar to saying I heard that, okay? Ibas means tú ibas means you were. We don't need tú. We need ibas. Ibas, you were. Ibas, by the way, comes from the verb ir, the super irregular verb ir, which means to go. But in some situations, it can mean, that you, when you say iba a venir, you need to include venir as well. Okay? Venir, ibas a venir, that means coming. Coming. You can use ibas a venir in so many situations. You can obviously conjugate the verb ir in this situation, when using this phrase. You can say iba a venir, pero no pude. I was going to be here, or I was coming, but I couldn't for some reason. Ibas a venir y no me avisaste. You were coming and you didn't tell me anything, okay? So keep that in mind. Ir a venir. It sounds odd, I know, but it's commonly said in Spanish if you're talking about coming, It depends, of course, but ir a venir, it's a common thing to say. I can talk about that in the future. So ibas a venir means coming, okay? Por eso, that's a common phrase to say in Spanish that means that's why. Por eso me levanto temprano. That's why I wake up early. Por eso yo estoy, we don't need yo. So yo estoy aquí. Let's include aquí as well. So you're saying, that's why I'm here. Estoy aquí. I'm here. Estoy means I am. Aquí means here. Okay? So remember, por eso is a great phrase that means that's why. You can use it in many different ways. in many different situations. And estoy aquí means I'm here. You don't need yo estoy aquí. Yo. Forget about yo. Okay? For a second. Excellent. So supe means I heard. Okay? I heard. Excellent. Okay, let's look at the next example, the last one, guys, the last one. And let's see what we have here. Supe de tu divorcio. ¿Quieres hablar? Very simple, nothing complicated. Supe de tu divorcio. ¿Quieres hablar? This means I heard about your divorce. Do you want to talk? Do you want to talk? Okay. Maybe you have a friend that is going through something rough, difficult, like a divorce. So you want to show some support. So you can use, you can say, hey, I heard about what happened, Do you want to talk? Supe, I heard de. Now we're not using que, we're using de. Okay, so when talking about, actions, it's very likely that you will use que. Supe que comiste 100 hamburguesas. I heard that you ate 100 burgers. I mean, it's a silly example, but we're talking about an action. When you're talking about an event, or a situation, then it's common to say supe de, okay? Supe de la boda. I heard about the wedding. Or supe de tu divorcio. I heard about your divorce. Okay, so supe de is very similar to saying I heard about. Okay, tu, your divorcio, divorce. Tú quieres, we don't need tú. Quieres means do you want to do something in this situation? Hablar, which means talk. Okay, this is a verb, and this is a great word to learn if you want to say, do you want to? ¿Quieres comer? Do you want to eat? ¿Quieres caminar? Do you want to walk? ¿Quieres hablar? Do you want to talk? Okay, so very good. It's a very good word, very helpful for sure. Supe de tu divorcio. ¿Quieres hablar? I heard about your divorce. Do you want to talk or do you want to talk? Okay. Man, supe. Supe is commonly said. It means I heard. Okay. Obviously, you can change this. It's flexible. You can say supimos, for example. Supimos. Sounds very peculiar. Supimos means we heard. Okay. Supimos que ibas a venir. Por eso estamos, we will have to change that as well. Estamos aquí. We heard you were coming. That's why we are here. Okay. So it's flexible. You can say we heard. Okay. You can change it to he heard or she heard. Supo. Okay. Supo. You can even add a name. Miguel. Ooh, you cannot see it. Oh boy. Okay. Miguel supo que ibas a venir, por eso está aquí. And that means Miguel heard you were coming. That's why he is here. So very flexible. But if you want to just say I heard, you can just say supe. Okay? Supe. Sounds like we're saying super as well. Super. I heard. Estoy. I'm here. Okay. Excellent. So do you guys have any questions? Remember, supe means I heard. Excellent. Excelente. Any questions?